Reacher's Alan Ritchson dons Batman's cape in a DCU fan art. Alan Ritchson's name has recently been floated as a potential contender to don the cape and cowl of Batman in the DC universe. With the actor's penchant for action-packed roles and a physique that seems tailor-made for Gotham's protector, the buzz around Ritchson stepping into the Batcave has only intensified. This surge in speculation comes hot on the heels of his successful stint as the titular character in Prime Video's Reacher, where his portrayal of Jack Reacher has garnered acclaim and showcased his ability to lead a franchise. The discussion around Ritchson's potential as the next Bruce Wayne has been ignited by digital artist Speed Durham Kixe's latest creation. The artist, known for bringing fan casting dreams to life, recently shared an image on Instagram of Ritchson in a battle-scarred batsuit. The artwork offers fans a glimpse of what the actor might look like as the iconic DC superhero, stirring conversations and excitement about the possibility. The actor's potential to play Batman adds to the ongoing discourse about the future of the DCU's portrayal of the Caped Crusader. Currently, The Brave and the Bold, dedicated to Batman's saga, is in the initial development phase, leading to widespread conjecture about who will be cast and the movie's direction. James Gunn, a key figure in the DCU's future, has addressed rumors about other actors being considered for the role, emphasizing the project's early status and lack of a finalized script. While the idea of Alan Ritchson as Batman fuels fan imaginations and discussions, it's clear that the path to Gotham's next defender is still shrouded in mystery. With the DCU undergoing changes and adapting its iconic characters, the anticipation builds for the reveal of the next actor to assume the Batman mantle. With Ritchson's name in the mix and a fan base ready to support his potential casting, the future of The Dark Knight remains a topic of excitement. As the world of superhero cinema continues to expand and reimagine its heroes, the question of who will next patrol the streets of Gotham City remains open, with Alan Ritchson's prospects as intriguing as ever. In a world where fan art breathes new life into iconic characters, one crossover that's been turning heads recently is an imagining of Alan Ritchson, the star of Reacher, donning the legendary cape and cowl of Batman in the DC Universe, DCU. This exciting blend of two beloved figures from different franchises has fans abuzz, imagining what could happen if Ritchson were to take up the mantle of Gotham's Dark Knight. The art, merging two titans, the fan art that sparked the excitement captures the raw intensity of Alan Ritchson, bringing out a new, grittier side of Batman. Known for his towering physique and imposing presence as Jack Reacher, Ritchson seems like a natural fit to embody the vigilante justice of Batman. The image features him standing atop a rain-slicked Gotham City rooftop, his body cloaked in the familiar armor of the Bat, the iconic bat signal glowing in the stormy sky behind him. With his piercing blue eyes visible through the cowl, he emanates a sense of both power and sorrow, perfect for the complex and tortured nature of Bruce Wayne. The fan artist, whose name is gaining traction on social media for this particular work, has managed to maintain the grittiness and realism that fans of Reacher admire while incorporating the stoic determination that defines Batman. The design emphasizes Batman's traditional dark and brooding aesthetic, blending elements of modern and classic iterations of the hero. The armor is practical and streamlined, like in the Arkham video games or Ben Affleck's version in Batman v Superman, but with a more tactical edge that draws directly from Ritchson's portrayal of Reacher. Why Ritchson? The perfect Batman candidate casting Batman has always been a monumental task, as actors who take on the role need to balance Bruce Wayne's billionaire playboy persona with the emotionally scarred vigilante detective. When you look at Alan Ritchson, it's easy to see why fans are rallying behind this imagined casting. Ritchson's performance in Reacher has showcased many of the qualities that a strong Batman needs. He's brooding, intense, and intelligent, but also has a streak of humor and humanity. Plus, Ritchson's action scenes in Reacher are nothing short of visceral, proving he can handle the physicality that comes with playing Batman. Ritchson's towering presence, he's 6'2" and heavily muscled, would immediately make him one of the most physically imposing Batmen to date. His raw physicality and strength in Reacher lend themselves well to a Batman who can fight his way through legions of criminals. But what really sets Ritchson apart is his ability to convey emotions beneath the surface. In Reacher, he often uses a subtle, quiet intensity to convey deep emotions, something that would be vital to portraying Bruce Wayne's inner turmoil. Batman's future in the DCU, could Ritchson fit? With James Gunn and Peter Safran now at the helm of DC Studios, there's an air of reinvention and excitement surrounding the future of the DCU. As they chart a new course for DC's cinematic universe, they're expected to take bold swings with casting and direction, aiming to bring new faces and talent into iconic roles. This has opened up opportunities for fans to speculate about fresh casting choices, and Ritchson stepping into the role of Batman has become one of the most intriguing ideas. While Robert Pattinson currently plays the Caped Crusader in Matt Reeves' The Batman franchise, which is separate from the larger DCU, there's always room for more Batman in a multiverse. With DC leaning into the idea of alternate universes, as evidenced by the multiverse concept in movies like The Flash, it's entirely possible that we could see more than one Batman coexisting in different parts of the cinematic world. Ritchson, with his unique blend of physical presence and emotional depth, could bring an exciting new interpretation of Batman to life in this larger multiverse. Moreover, Ritchson has experience with the superhero genre. He previously portrayed Hank Hall, aka Hawk, in Titans, another DC property. While Titans exists in its own continuity separate from the DCU, Ritchson's performance there proved that he could handle the demands of a superhero role, portraying Hawk as a deeply flawed and emotionally charged character. This experience only strengthens his case as a worthy candidate to pick up Batman's mantle. The potential impact, a bold new Batman if Ritchson were cast as Batman, it would send waves through both the DC fandom and the broader pop culture landscape. Not only would it signal a new direction for the character, but it would also open up interesting possibilities for how Batman could evolve. Ritchson's Batman would likely skew closer to the action-heavy, gritty version seen in the Arkham games or Ben Affleck's portrayal, but with an added layer of complexity brought in by Ritchson's talent for nuance. One of the things that sets Ritchson apart is his ability to bring a sense of grounded realism to the characters he plays. His version of Jack Reacher was refreshingly human, even as it was wrapped in a body that looked superhuman. That kind of balance would be perfect for Batman, who needs to feel larger than life, while still being a man grappling with his own demons. Ritchson's ability to play both sides of that coin, raw power and vulnerability, would give fans a Batman who feels deeply authentic. A Ritchson-led Batman could also open up more opportunities for the character to explore his detective roots. While recent Batmen have leaned heavily into the physical aspects of the character, fans are eager for a version that showcases Batman's intellect and his status as the world's greatest detective. Ritchson's portrayal of Reacher already hints at this potential, as the character uses his brains just as much as his brawn to solve problems. Bringing that same energy to Batman could create a unique and compelling take on the character. Fans weigh in excitement and support. The response to the fan art has been overwhelmingly positive, with many fans on social media praising how well Ritchson's look and demeanor fit the character. Some have pointed out that his height and physique would be perfect for an older, more seasoned Batman, perhaps one nearing the end of his crime-fighting career in the vein of The Dark Knight Returns. Others are excited by the idea of a Batman who feels more like a detective, something that hasn't always been the focus of past portrayals. There's also excitement about the potential for Ritchson to bring a new energy to the role, one that blends